Welcome back inside the combo. It's Mac Wrestling on ESPN Plus. 2 matches to go. 197 pounds on the mat. Joey Lyons for the Cleveland State Vikings out of Wooster, Ohio. He is another guy that has bounced around in this lineup over his last few years. 197, 184. Finds himself against Austin Starr here at 197. The redshirt sophomore for the Bobcats. He's 6-7 on the year. And it's pin or be pinned here at the big boy weight.
Yeah, you know, Austin Starr obviously has that pinning potential. He's got a crazy good cradle from the top position. He's pretty good in some legs and things, but Lyons going to be looking to kind of maybe negate some of that before he even gets that far and kind of put himself in better position. As I say that, Austin Starr with a mean shuck/snap and just kind of throws Lyons to the ground there.
Lyons is currently on a 3-match losing streak of bonus points, looking for his rhythm a little bit as we get the new year started. Starr himself, we saw take the loss on the mat a couple weeks ago versus Gardner-Webb. So he's looking to get back on the right track himself. Working forward.
Not much going here. Both guys just trying to fill each other out. Austin Starr kind of switches lead legs there a little bit, back and forth, his right and left. Be interesting to see if he fires off an attack. And I'm not sure if he has an attack from his left leg lead. Nonetheless, he does continue to alternate that.
Certainly on those shuck buys, finds himself with a left leg forward. Lyons doing a good job of staying out of, you know, you'd think big boys want to get close on the ties. Lyons wants nothing to do with getting inside.
Nice little elbow pass there from Starr, but you got to follow that up. I love elbow passes. I work on my high school guys all the time, kind of passing elbows, and they have kind of a similar issue of just not being able to follow it up. Sometimes it's what comes after those setups that really mean the most. So it'll be interesting to see if Austin Starr kind of gets back to that, maybe follows it up next time.
Didn't do anything with the 2-on-1 as Lyons breaks away. We're under a minute to go in your first. 197's hitting the knee out here. Starr has done the best to control center, but most guys have at least kept one foot in that green circle all day.
We see kind of a half attempted high crotch there from Lyons. It'll be interesting to see if Lyons gets choice, if he goes down here in the second period right away. I would think you want to try to defer. He shoots a nice high crotch. He doubles it off, but nice job from Austin Starr to get his hips squared up. Lyons, now he's got a cradle.
Starr's got a cradle. He's losing the neck, but he readjusted. Now he's really got it on the hip. He's already got 3. He's looking for more. Give it to him. He counted him all the way for no reason. He looked like he's been pinned for a while.
Oh, at the buzzer!
They're going to say no because the official on the other side said timeout first. Give him his 4 near. It's going to be 7-0. Austin Starr, I mean, I think you could have given him the pin with 10 seconds to go. But they're going to say choice goes to Cleveland State. They defer.
The Bobcats have made me look like a fortune teller tonight. I called for the cradle, and he gets right to it. Greenlee wants to know why the pin wasn't called.
As I think that he had both shoulders on the mat for long enough.
Yeah, I thought he was buried
well
there
before the end of the period. Either way, Austin Starr is going to get a chance to make it 8-0 if he can get up and out.
And I'll tell you what, nonetheless, Isaiah, he blows this match wide open now. He's going to choose bottom here, and I think bonus points look to become maybe inevitable here for the Bobcat.
What you got to do is hope Starr didn't blow himself out there with that tight cradle lock. He's got enough energy. As long as he can get up and start working from his feet again, I think he'll be okay. And he gets the turn away. It goes right back to a leg. Why not Austin Starr?
And I'll tell you what, if you're the Bobcats and Austin Starr right now, you just want him to kind of slow down and control this match the rest of the way out. Nice job on getting the reversal.
As they never gave him the 1, it was reversal all the way because Starr got in on the leg too fast, they're saying.
Yes.
And Coach Greenlee not happy about it, but he'll take it, I guess, 9-0 lead.
Yeah, most important thing is here, even with a decision win, the Bobcats go up by, enough that it would take a pin for...
take a pin and a penalty point, I believe.
Okay, a pin and a penalty point. There you go. So anything outside of a loss, I guess, here for the Bobcats, pretty much seals this duel up, and I think that's kind of what you want, especially, going into a very anticipated heavyweight matchup. I think that gives Jordan Greer maybe even a little bit more freedom to kind of go out and let things go.
You can certainly count on that from the Bobcat heavyweight, but always helps when your guy at 197 gives you that breathing room. And Starr's got the boot in kind of halfway, just working a ride.
Well, he's sitting on that cradle, really waiting to see if Lyons kind of makes a move to give him another cradle opportunity, but nothing yet. As you start to see, Starr's really starting to flatten out Lyons, and he's got his mouthpiece, or his chin piece, in his mouth.
Makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah, it's already hard enough to breathe in the sport of wrestling, so not a fun position for Lyons right now on the bottom underneath of Bobcat 197-pounder Austin Starr.
The man from Indian Creek putting together a tough ride to finish out period number 2. Minute 10 of riding time for him. He's up 9-0. It's going to be Lyons with the choice. He's going to take his moment to get back to the middle here, catch a breather. We're going neutral to finish. As
we get a double whistle start.
Yeah, I think the official might have said, my bad, I breathed into my whistle too early.
Yeah, I guess that would probably, be the reasoning. I always get frustrated as a coach to wonder why aren't we going to caution somebody if we're going to restart it there? And the referee's like, I'll take that one. But I guess that would be a reason that does happen.
So Starr now has the lead, but can't let Lyons really get in as he tried to go straight double, but a good job to throw the arm away. And Starr's got Lyons reacting.
Yeah, it would take a pin here from Lyons really to put Cleveland State back in potential to win this duel, and I think Starr probably has that understanding and is willing to have what we'd maybe consider a more boring third period, but that's not his job. When you've scored 9 points through the first 2 periods, you don't have to go out and do much in the third period if you don't want.
Certainly would do better to not just back up the way he is that stall call has got to be imminent with 55 to go. And there it is as he gets shot off the mat, and then Lyons with just a little bit of the extra push, but got to let Starr keep his head on that one. Don't go out there and get too crazy now.
Yeah, you don't want to see anything crazy, especially, Lyons doesn't have much to lose here when your team's dang near beat. You get a little bit chippy on the out-of-bounds line. You're down by 10 points in the third period. You've not been close to scoring. Not much to lose. So Austin Starr is the one to kind of have to refrain from letting anything crazy happen here when things get to this point.
Starr's going to get the second stall as the double just forced him to the edge, and then he couldn't do anything in the body lock to get away.
30 seconds left here on a restart, and still major decision territory for Starr, but as you've mentioned, another stall call probably going to be coming here for Lyons. I do believe we need 2 more, though.
As he steps in for the single, drives to the edge. He's going to get his 3. Quickly turns to let him away. Starr being slow about it. He does get his 1. They're out of bounds. 13 seconds. It's 10-4. So the major decision does seem to slip away.
Yeah, this is always one I don't understand too much, Isaiah. Why a guy waits until there's 10 seconds left to try to win a match. Lyons clearly has some takedowns and things in his arsenal, but decides to wait until there's 10 seconds left. You're not going to be able to make a 10-point comeback.
11-4 is what is the final score here. Austin Starr takes the win at 197 pounds, put another 3 on the board for the Bobcats.
And it's time.
And it's going to be a battle at heavyweight. The one